the truth, I am the GOAT, I am the proof. You can reach every one of your goals. You can be too drunk, way too high, but it's never too late to have hope. I am the one, I'm gonna preach. You can reach every one of your dreams. You can be up against the whole entire world, and you can beat them if you just believe.
Hi guys, hi guys, hi guys.
Hi guys.
Welcome back
Welcome back.
to another J&J Adventures.
Whoop. This is, whoop, whoop. Never mind.
What was that?
I was going to say J&J Adventures 2.0, but no, this is not.
No,
No.
not yet.
So, whoop, whoop.
We're eventually going to start a different channel.
You put a thing on, a poll on it, and everybody
I
said
did.
yes.
Most people said yeah, they would like to see it. So eventually we're going to start
We're
a
gonna
second
do
channel where we react to movies and TV shows. And
It's like been 4 years, and we're finally just figuring out how to do this.
Yeah. So yeah, we're going to start a second
We're
channel.
going to start a second channel. We already knew that, though.
Yeah, so be on the lookout for that. It's mostly a matter of figuring out our day-to-day life schedules because we still have to do.
I'm going to have baby kitties, y'all.
She's about to have baby kitties.
No, not about to have.
Well, not about to have, but
She's 3 weeks pregnant.
yeah.
But we're having baby kitties. You'll have to put a picture of Spook and Max up.
Okay.
Okay, so we're back. We're going to do some more Tom MacDonald's. It's not his Instagram. You need to do his Instagram. I think his Instagram is... Are they the same?
It's the same. Yeah, what
But
he
I
posts
think
here
there's
is
more
the same.
stuff on Instagram.
I don't think so.
I think there is. But okay. All right, so we're going to do some more Tom-isms.
Let's get right into it.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm going to try and do this without my glasses.
Protesters setting an American flag on fire.
Okay, that's enough of that. As someone who came to the greatest country on earth 10 years ago, seeing this type of thing is disgusting. That flag, it doesn't represent the government. It represents the people. And countless people serving in our military carried that flag into battle. And they didn't die just so we could have a barbecue with our friends. They made their sacrifice for our freedom. If you want to use that freedom to disrespect them, well, I guess that's your right. But it also makes you a piece of shit. Memorial Day is about a lot more than a 3-day weekend. And it's our chance to give back to the fallen troops. Right now at hangovergang.com, every single penny from these shirts goes towards veterans and their families. You choose what you pay. 30 bucks, 50 bucks, 100 bucks, more than that, whatever you want. Boom. Pretty sweet. Enjoy your holiday weekend, and let's help the folks who defend this great nation enjoy theirs. Because you might not know them, but you owe them.
No, I
Protesters
like
setting
that.
an American
I like
flag
that.
on fire.
Okay,
Yeah, good
that's
stuff. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. Our veterans are the most important people. Without them, we would not be here.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So, Tom shares my love of the veterans for sure.
Yeah, I'm glad he does what he does for them.
Yeah.
So, I mean, they deserve more help than they get.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. They've just kind of fallen through the cracks and been left behind. It's horrible. So you and I were talking about Trump in Tom in his golf cart playing Tom's song on his playlist, and you said you think that Trump has seen or has heard his song.
I think even though that was just Tom being funny with his editing, it wouldn't shock me that Trump is a busy enough of a person that he can't really be constantly bombarded and bugged with being shown the stuff that's made for him, with the exception of like maybe when he's golfing. Like it would make sense to me.
They made a playlist for him.
Yeah, it would make sense to me that's when people would be like, hey, you know,
you should hear this.
Out of all the stuff out there, it's some of the coolest stuff that is kind of about you.
Yeah, I mean, I would hope that he has heard it.
Yeah.
And maybe when things die down a little bit and he's the president again, maybe he'll reach out to Tom.
An interview between Tom and Trump would be
that would be
amazing.
Really good. Yeah. Why don't you have your people get with their people? Work that out.
Yeah,
Thomas.
work that out. That would be that would be internet breaking for both of you.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, where are we? Next one. Please watch.
Look, barbecues are awesome and seeing friends and family is great, but it's important to remember that none of those things would be possible if it wasn't for the brave men and women who lost their lives fighting for this country.
Amen.
Memorial Day is much more than a 3-day weekend, and it's a chance for us to give back to the folks who made the ultimate sacrifice for our freedom. That's why right now, every single penny from these Memorial Day designs will go towards veterans and their families. I know the Hangover Gang Memorial Day sale has a lot of cool stuff, autographed albums and shirts and all new gear, and I'm glad you guys are getting what you want. But these babies will make the biggest difference. You choose what you pay for them, 30 bucks, 50 bucks, 100 bucks, whatever you want, and every single dollar will go to the men and women protecting our home. So head to hangovergang.com. Grab some Memorial Day gear and let's make a difference. 25% off code Memorial HOG, all one word. Click the button after this. Love y'all.
Yeah.
Nice.
Look,
cool.
barbecues are
I,
awesome,
I
and seeing
wonder-
friends and family is great.
How much he ended up raising this go around for him.
I did see 136,000.
Oh, that's super cool.
Yeah.
Good job, Thomas.
Yeah. Good job, Thomas. Good job, Hangover Gang. You guys are making a difference. Oh, okay.
All right, let's keep going.
You sure that's not the one? Why can't my...
I did a brand deal for tampons.
Hey, no, stop it. It's Memorial Day weekend. We're not doing all of that. This is a time to remember the people who died for this country. Not the folks who make the people of this country want to die. Okay? And that's why the 3rd annual Hangover Gang Memorial Day blowout is going down right now at hangovergang.com. We're raising money for veterans and their families. We got autographed albums, autographed t-shirts, autographed photos, tons of new gear, and it's all 25% off using the code MEMORIALHOG. Hangovergang.com. Grab your stuff before it's gone. Love y'all.
I did a brand
oh
deal
God,
for
that's so gross.
tampons.
Yeah.
Tampon Tim. the pick for the running mate to be vice president of the United States is Tampon Tim. Y'all do know who Tampon Tim Waltz is, right? If you haven't done your research, I strongly advise you to go do your research. That's all I'm going to say about that. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, well, go ahead. We're ready for the next one.
All right.
So this is the new pride flag. As you can see, it's been updated.
Can we stop?
Personally, I
Pause.
think they made it worse. Luckily, I think I know how to
let's
fix
just
it.
say why there are 3 colors in the American flag. And it collectively represents every color, nationality, race, religion, creed, you know what I mean? All of them. Why do they have to put like why can't they all just collectively be under this? You know what I'm saying? Why do they each have to have their own color?
Because they're all victims.
Well, that doesn't really answer my question, but okay,
I mean,
go ahead.
They just, everyone's so addicted to being inclusive. Like, oh, they just got to figure out a way to somehow include these people that weren't somehow already represented anyways.
And I just want to say it's an ugly flag.
It's ugly as shit.
It's really ugly. I mean the rainbow is pretty, but not in the way you guys look at it. But this mess down here, that's
so
just
stupid.
That's just some nonsense. It doesn't even look good. So I'd get your rainbow flag designer on that and have them fix that because it looks stupid.
Yeah.
Okay, we need to watch it. We haven't seen this video. Nice.
There. Fixed it. That's my pride flag. And if your pride flag's the same as my pride flag, then you should know this. This Friday at 9 a.m. is the 3rd annual Hangover Gang Memorial Day blowout. 4 days only. Friday at 9 a.m. till
We know
Monday at
this.
midnight.
We've heard
We
this
are going to be
27
honoring
times.
the brave men and women who fought for this country with some very special...
What was I going to say, Jordan?
I don't know. What were you going to say? All I'm going to say is y'all have heard my stance on this and how we have always treated these people. And say involuntary admittance. All I'm gonna
Just
say
start
about that.
rounding them up.
Involuntary admittance.
Straight jackets and rubber rooms.
Yeah.
Where are we going to house them all?
I don't really care where.
Just get us.
Deal with them.
Okay, as long as you don't have to deal
Could
with
be in a
them.
repurposed building that's abandoned. I don't give a shit.
There's a lot of abandoned buildings around.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, okay. That's how we feel.
Yeah.
Go to the next one. I think I've seen this one. He's mad about the flags on the beach.
Flags planted here on the beach. You didn't storm the beaches. This isn't the moon, but I'm sick of my flag being represented by white nationalist trash.
Bro, chill out. You're at the beach. Imagine hating the American flag this much. You know where they don't fly American flags? Russia, China, pretty much anywhere else in the world besides here. Maybe you should off to one of those places. Men carrying that flag stormed the beaches and lost their lives so you could sit on beaches and enjoy yours. You were right about one thing though. The beach isn't the moon. I kind of wish it was the moon though, because an infinite black void with no oxygen is perfect for people like you. If that was a rainbow flag, you wouldn't have made this stupid video. Probably would have just cracked the Bud Light and painted your toenails. Hey, you know what else is at the beach? The ocean. Swim way the fuck out there and don't come back. This Friday, 9 a.m., the 3rd annual Hangover Gang Memorial Day Bash is going down
Once
at
again,
hangovergang.com. We'll be
Tom
raising money for
manages
US
to say what most of us are thinking.
I love his sarcasm.
I do too.
It's so great. He's got that nailed down.
You remember when we were going to do a video and then he decided he wasn't going to do a video because it was Memorial Day weekend? That's what that was about.
Oh, I gotcha.
Okay.
So, people are shocked and offended that J.K. Rowling, creator of Harry Potter, has recently stated that all trans women are just men pretending to be women. And in other news, water is wet, dogs bark, and the sky is blue. Have a good one. So, people are shocked and offended.
Very
it's
true.
so great.
Very, very true. That's
Yeah, J.K. Rowling has gotten in quite a lot of trouble since the trans community has started. She's gotten in trouble several times with them.
well. Oh well.
It's great.
Oh well. That's kind of how I feel.
I love it.
Like if you don't like what I have to say, I find that the people that are the guiltiest scream the loudest.
Oh yeah.
So if you don't like what we gotta say, what she's gotta say, well, go ahead and scream about it. What? Nobody's listening anymore. You screamed so loud about nothing that you're like the little boy that cried wolf. Nobody even listens anymore.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Oh, what I was gonna say about this ugly rainbow flag. I think that they get the whole month of June is Pride Month.
Mm-hmm.
I think immediately after is July 4th, Independence Day. I think we all need to wear a shirt that says, "This is my pride flag," and have an American flag, but we need to do it the whole month.
Just to combat it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some kind of patriotic something every day for the whole month of
Make it
July.
a thing where the whole month, like, everyone just fly a flag on their car and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, red, white, and
That
blue.
piss so
every
many
day.
of them
Oh, it
off.
would. It would. But they want to be proud of their stuff, and that's cool. I'm proud of us. I'm proud of the United States. I'm proud of my freedom, my independence, and I'm thankful for the people that got it for me.
Yeah.
And yeah, so that's what I think. So
Okay. The answer is you don't. You don't wish them a happy Mother's Day.
no.
And you inform them that next month is June and that's mental health month. And they can celebrate all month long. But today, it's Mother's Day. not Mental Illness Day.
Right on.
And that's how you do that. What the
Yeah, no. Again, I firmly 100% believe we do not need to be celebrating people's mental illness.
Absolutely.
It does not need to be celebrated. It needs to be dealt with
By
by lots of different measures. You know,
Never mind. I was going to say
I've
something
joked
that
before.
definitely would have gotten us canceled.
I've joked before that, I mean, historically, we've always had a way of dealing with these people, and it's usually pretty harshly.
Snap.
No.
You're going to cut this out.
No.
Because maybe... Okay, stop talking.
And from that perspective, like, that's actually what a good leader would do. It's like, no, you're not gonna poison my culture with your bullshit. You're all gonna like, I mean, you know, if you've got an enemy living within and discover that it's an enemy after it's already made its roots in your culture and in your country, like, it makes sense. It makes sense, just like weeds, that, like, yeah, you kind of have to treat that aggressively. Oof.
You can keep snippets of it.
I'll cut it all out.
Okay.
Boeing has announced that they want to release flying cars by 2030. Remember when people used to say you're far more likely to die in a car accident than a plane crash? Yeah, well, that was before Boeing and their increasingly worrisome safety track record started making flying ones. Hey, Boeing, maybe we just focus on keeping planes in the sky instead of getting cars off the ground, okay? This is just a bad idea. I mean, does anybody at Boeing even own a car? Have they driven it? Well, you should try it sometime. See what it's like? You'll find out real quick. Half the people on the road with driver's licenses, they don't know what the they're doing. You want to make these people pilots? These people can't drive a car. They can't fly one. We got a driverless Jaguar veering into oncoming traffic over here, a Tesla with a dead battery blocking 3 lanes of highway traffic over there, and now we got Jeffrey, the guy on his way to a maternity class for pregnant men, flying over top of you so he's not late? That. Boeing, we don't need cars in the sky. Fix your airplanes and off. Have a good one. Boeing has announced that they want to release flying cars by 2030.
It's true. Like, as cool of a concept as flying cars is, it's not realistic. Like, only very select few people would actually be smart enough to be able to use flying cars.
What?
Because if it gets to a point where the general population is flying cars, oh, the amount of accidents.
I don't think there would be.
I mean, look, as it currently stands, when you're on the road, you only have the ability to go 4 directions. Front,
which makes
back,
it
left, right.
But that's what makes it more dangerous.
Yeah,
because up in the air you can go every direction.
Yeah, oh yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. We get into all these accidents every year with just 4 directions.
No, that gives us more options to avoid accidents.
No, yeah. I think people wouldn't understand magical air lanes that they can't see with their own eyeballs.
Well, you got to be able to pass a test.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, it would eventually get to a point where only a select few people
are smart enough
would be smart enough to be able to understand how that new system would.
I think your select few people is going to be more than a select few.
Well, yeah, I mean, it'll still end up being like maybe a few million people who are able to fly cars, but there's going to be a lot of people still stuck on the ground getting into car accidents.
But there won't be as many car accidents on the ground because there'll be some in the sky,
there'll be less people on the road.
But then what happens if there's accidents in the sky? Does the debris fall down onto the roads and then cause accidents on the roads?
Yeah.
I mean, if you just kind of follow the road, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but see, that defeats the purpose then. The point would be to be able to fly like the birds and just go in any direction you need to really cut time.
Yeah, I mean, I see what you're saying, but if you don't have any traffic, I don't know. I think it would work. I think we could do that. But not made by Boeing.
Not made by Boeing.
No.
Yeah, I mean I guess going back to the short now, they they have given into the whole DEI reinforcement, and it's starting to exclude people based on stupid things like race over their qualifications.
How good they are at their
And,
job. Yeah.
yeah, they've been having an increase in issues, and
Imagine that. Doors popping off in the middle
Yeah.
of lights and
I mean, I get it. Like, maybe the majority of people who even do want to be pilots are white people. There's nothing inherently racist about, for whatever reason, like, it's just white people who are drawn to being
aeronautics.
pilots.
Yeah, I mean,
So trying to exclude 93% of the people who are actually even interested in that field for like
because you want to do DEI stuff and be,
yeah, you're limiting your pool in
Yeah.
terms of the skill that you could have.
yeah,
It's just stupid.
it's stupid.
Like, if you guys want to do it in like dumber, less significant corporations and
Then,
shit,
yeah,
then
that's
fine,
cool, but
whatever.
not when you're had people's lives.
Yeah, you can't do it with something as important as an airplane.
Yeah, or like the metro, or the subway.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, those kind of jobs belong solely to people who are the most qualified.
How did he get up there?
I don't know. This is my lap dog.
I don't know if they can see
Staffordshire
him.
Terrier Magny, for those who don't know.
I don't know if they can see
They
him.
can probably see him.
The back part of him. Mags.
You big old lap dog.
Okay, I'm done now.
Okay. Come back next time. Come back
Oh,
Friday.
Friday. Is this going to come out before then?
Yes.
Because you still have the fat one to put up.
Yeah.
So you'll have to do the fat one tonight,
Yeah.
and then do this one like Wednesday.
Yeah.
and
I already
then
have
Friday.
the one edited and everything, so I just have to release it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So come back Friday.
Hmm.
Friday.
Tom Friday.
Friday. Tom Friday. We're getting some new music. Super excited.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Always ready for new music.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what this one's gonna be about. I imagine Kamala might get mentioned.
You think it's going to be one of those?
Maybe. Maybe it might be one that puts Tom in danger.
All of his songs pretty much put him in danger.
I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll be here for it on Friday. It might be a late video upload.
Yeah,
though.
it will be a late video because I don't get off until 6.
And I have to work until 5. So look for us that evening.
Yeah, I'll make sure it's out before the day's over.
And don't forget, we're going to be doing a live something soon. We're not quite sure, but just everybody be on the lookout. All right, are we done? I need to come up with some fingers. I'm just going to, you know what? I want to do one old school. Okay,
Okay,
you ready?
sure.
Go.
Bye guys. Bye guys.
Bye,
Bye guys.
Bye, guys. See, it's two different ones.
Say bye, Maggie.
See,
Boy.
it's two different kinds.
Good job.
Yeah.
Fancy.
How do you do it?
I usually do the M&M flip off.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I usually do this one. Okay, we're done.
We're done.
Goodbye.
Bye.
See y'all Friday. Has anybody thought about what we're wearing to the revolution?
What?
So I have thought about this.
Have you?
Yes.
Okay.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start buying cast iron pans like for cheap, and I'm just gonna start collecting all the cast iron pans and then reforge them into armor, because cast iron is like kind of bulletproof when it comes to lower caliber weapons.
You have 3 months. 3 months.
Yeah. We'll see. We'll see.
That's not a very good plan at all. Not even a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, how are you going to smelt down your cast iron skillets?
Create a forge.
Where are you going to create a forge at,
It's not that hard.
Jordan?
This is something I actually studied a lot on YouTube.
Jordan, you have 3 months. And cast iron is a antique thing. You can't find cast iron. Yeah.
I'm saying like on Facebook Marketplace, like people will get rid of them for cheaper than what they're worth.
Okay. And since you're just gonna smelt them down in your forge.
Yeah, it'll be a damn near indestructible piece of body.
And while you're here forging your suit of armor, I'm going to be running around playing a third-person shooter game, and when I shoot you, I'm going to pick up your gun and your ammunition, and I'm just going to collect everybody's weapons. And I run so fast that I don't need body armor. I'm sure somebody that I shoot will have Kevlar of some sort.
Well, yeah,
Hi.
I would like to get Kevlar and like use that as a liner.
Of your suit of armor made of cast iron skillets.
Yeah. So that way, it's not only more comfortable,
You're such a
but
weirdo.
will also help
Sometimes
absorb.
I'm embarrassed that you're my kid.
Why? Why?
Because forging a suit of armor in 3 months is not feasible.
No, I know that.
Well,
just
that's what I'm
ideally,
saying. Eventually, sure, you can forge a suit of armor. You have 3 months.
I know.
So what are you wearing to the revolution? Maggie, stop it. You're not coming up here. You don't know? Just cargo pants? Do we want to wear boots? Like combat boots? Or do we want to wear sneakers so that we can run fast?
I don't know. All I know is when that day comes, I'm just going to go to the closest sporting store and get myself a couple axes.
So you're going to loot Dick's Sporting Goods?
No, not loot them.
You're going to go buy them?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess if people are looting and going crazy in there anyways.
I'm sure they will be at that, yeah.
And yeah, I mean, I'm just like, I'm not going to be there for the guns. I just want to grab a couple axes.
Axes?
Yeah. I mean, it's the most versatile primal weapon that exists. I mean, it's incredibly good close range, and if you know how to throw it, it's good long range.
Do you know how to throw it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you kind of do.
Yeah, I'm good with it.
I'm gonna go to Home Depot.
Can you grab that cord? That was the battery.
I'm gonna go to Home Depot in the garden section, and I'm gonna get machetes. Where's this go?
Just look.
Jordan, just look. I can't see.
There you go.
And hose, rakes, you know, those rakes, you know what I'm talking about? Because you can stand, I mean, they got probably a 4.5 foot, 5 foot swing radius on them.
Yeah.
So I could just stand like this and spin around really fast to take everybody out. See, that was for the zombie apocalypse. But I guess we could still, I could make that work if I run out of ammo before I kill somebody. But how would I run out of ammo before I kill? Well, never mind. I'm a really bad shot. No, I'm not. I'm actually a good shot.
For a zombie apocalypse, all I would need is a couple axes and a nice big sword.
You could just retrieve your axes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So we know what kind of weapons we're carrying. We just don't know what kind of clothes we're wearing.
No.
How are we going to know each other? Like, do all the white trash army people need to wear their white trash army shirts?
Sure.
And we'll all meet collectively somewhere.
Sure.
You'll know us by our shirts. White trash army. And then Tom will find us. You know, he'll find us.
I am the truth, I am the GOAT, I am the proof. You can reach every one of your goals. You can be too drunk, way too high, but it's never too late to have hope. I am the one, I'm gonna preach. You can reach every one of your dreams. You can be up against the whole entire world, and you can beat them if you just believe.